Have you ever wondered what became of the spirit of Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated queen whose life ended so tragically on the scaffold? The story of the ghost of Anne Boleyn is one of deep sorrow, unfulfilled love, and lingering heartache, a tale that continues to captivate and haunt those who hear it. Her restless spirit is said to wander the corridors of history, a poignant reminder of the passionate and tumultuous life she led. Anne Boleyn's rise was nothing short of meteoric. She was the second wife of King Henry VIII, a woman whose beauty, intelligence, and charm captivated the king and altered the course of English history. Their love story, though marked by grandeur and ambition, was fraught with peril from the start. The same passion that elevated Anne to the throne ultimately became her undoing. Accused of treason, adultery, and even witchcraft, she was sentenced to death and executed at the Tower of London in 1536. Yet it seems that even death could not silence her story or her spirit. Accounts of the ghost of Anne Boleyn have been recorded for centuries, with some of the most chilling and poignant sightings taking place at the Tower of London, the very site of her execution. Witnesses describe her spectral figure as both regal and sorrowful, often appearing near the chapel of St. Peter ad Vincula, where her remains are interred. Her translucent form is said to drift through the ancient corridors, her head held high despite the injustice she endured. Some accounts even describe her carrying her severed head in her hands, a haunting reminder of her tragic fate. But the tower is not the only place where Anne's spirit is said to linger. At Hever Castle, her childhood home, the ghost of Anne Boleyn is seen wandering the gardens and the long gallery. It is here that her heartache is most palpable. Locals speak of moonlit nights when her ethereal figure, dressed in a flowing gown, walks beside the River Eden. The atmosphere is heavy with sorrow, as though Anne is searching for a piece of the love she once knew, lost forever in the tide of history. Her presence is said to bring both a chill and a sense of deep sadness, as if she is forever yearning for a life and love unjustly taken from her. Windsor Castle, too, holds its own eerie stories of the ghost of Anne Boleyn. In the Dean's Cloister, she has been spotted gazing out of a window, her expression mournful and her aura filled with profound sadness. Some say she watches for her daughter, Elizabeth I, who would go on to become one of England's greatest monarchs. It's as though Anne's spirit remains tethered to the world, unable to rest until she sees the legacy she fought so hard to create fully realized. These stories lend an almost poetic tragedy to her spirit, as she seems to haunt not just places but memories of love, ambition, and betrayal. Though tragic, Anne Boleyn's story is also one of enduring love and remarkable resilience. Her unwavering devotion to her daughter, her boldness in the face of adversity, and her ability to challenge a king and a kingdom have left an indelible mark on history. Yet the echoes of her life seem forever tied to the places where she lived, loved, and ultimately perished. The sightings of the ghost of Anne Boleyn serve as a poignant reminder of the fragility of ambition, the cost of defying convention, and the enduring pain of a love that could not be. In the end, the ghost of Anne Boleyn is more than a restless spirit. It is the embodiment of a life interrupted, a soul searching for closure and justice. Through her spectral presence, she tells a story of heartbreak and unyielding strength that refuses to fade, haunting the annals of history and the imaginations of those who dare to listen. Hers is a tale that lives on, both as a cautionary reminder of ambition's perils and as an eternal symbol of love and sacrifice.